Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you week 2 of SBT, who are Chicago Corviknights taking on John and his Dubai Drapion. I am going to go ahead and send the It's Nat Dex DLC Legacy, send the challenge here. You can see 6 I'm bringing. There we go. He did bring the Sand Slash. Really surprised he brought the Sand Slash. So let me update that layout. No Mandibuzz. Brought the Sand Slash. So... Sand Slash. I'm so surprised that the Sand Slash came. But we lock the Mew, we lock Mega Mob, we lock in that, lock in P2, so my guess is probably defensive P2, special Among Us, no Coma-O, which is fine, instead the Raikou, which I said was a possibility. Johto, have to remember that thing does legally get Aura Sphere now, so... Question is would he lead that? Etran, Raikou, Aura Sphere, 47 to 56 to Heatran. So let's say 56% is done to me, so 44. 55 to 65 with Eruption. I just think leading Heatran is probably my best bet. And there's the Raikou. So... let's take a look and see what we do here. I could just pivot right into Mega Man, which is probably what I should do, is just pivot into Mega Man. But at the same time, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? This is the awkward position I'm in. Subs. Okay, so he's sub-Calm Mind. So does he have the Aura Sphere then? Reset. Raikou. Sub-Calm Mind. Hidden Power Ground. 45 to 53. That's to main. To Tran, it probably does a ton. I'm gonna go for it again. That was a hefty chunk. So now that I've seen the Aura Sphere, Submind, and Power Ice doing 50% to Bulu, but I can Horn Leech recover. I think keeping Train around is too important. I need it to beat Amoonguss. I need it to beat... it's a good way to beat Mawile. I can check in on Mawile. So I am going to pivot into either... Do I pivot into main? Does have Aura. I want to be able to break his sub without having to overheat. So I'm actually going to switch to Bulu here. Scald. Don't burn me, don't burn me. Okay. Right, so that thing does get Scald now. I'm going to high horsepower. Sorry, that's my dog. Sorry, she will not stop barking. I think I'm going to high horsepower. It'll take out the Raikou. If the Mawile tries to switch in, it's going to take some damage. Amoonguss, would you stop barking? Please. Come here. Do you need to sit with me? Big girl. Come here. Come say hi to the camera. Come say hi. Come sit with me. There's nobody here. You're okay. Amoonguss, yeah, so 31% from Bulu. So Bulu to Amoonguss. Black Sludge, 38 to 45. 38 to 45 defensive. I only did 31. So how invested are you? Max would be a min roll. Bold Nature, it'd be a mid roll. So very, very likely that this is fully defensive Amoonguss. The question becomes is what do I want put to sleep? Because he's going to put me to sleep. He has no reason not to score. I could go Heatran, but then he puts Heatran to sleep. I don't want to put Lucha to sleep. Main going to sleep is not the worst of the options. Main taking a nap is not the worst of the options. It's Assault... Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's Assault Vest Defense. Because I don't see the Black Sludge recovery. So that would be my guess, is that it's Assault Vest Defensive. Which means... Sludge Bomb. Okay. So... Mega Main. No Spadef. Assault Vest. 57 to 64. Or I just Volt Switch out on the... Or I just Volt Switch out into Heatran. Which I think that's what I'm going to do. P2. So kind of wish I had Toxiced. I don't really want to CC right now, because I don't want to trigger my Unburden already, especially since he can just go right back into Amoonguss. Porygon 2, it's going to have Ice Beam, defensive, and CC wouldn't even two-shot it. And Ice Beam's going to do a hell of a lot back, so... I think I'm going to flip to Rhyme here and see what he does. Goes Mawile. Okay, so this is where I play the 50-50 game of do I let him Swords Dance me or do I... I'm going to Encore on the Swords Dance. He's going to have to attack me. I'm going to force him to attack me. Yeah, you can sit there and Encore now for the rest of your life. As P2 comes in. Yeah, so that Mawile is not going to be doing that to me. That's not going to happen here. I'm going to flip into main. Ice Beam gets a crit, which is unfortunate. Main's viability this game, it's nice to switch into Raikou, but other than that, what did he bring in last time on main? Volt switched. This was his check. I'm going to go ahead and Toxic this. I'll let main go down. Yeah, that's fine. I needed that thing put on a timer. And with Mawile at 76%, I think +2. Substitute Mawile. Yeah, at +2, CC kills Mawile. Amoonguss can't take an Acro once I CC. At +2 to Porygon 2. Defensive. 91 to 108. I go Hawlucha here, and I just start breaking. The only downside to doing this is if he goes right into Raikou. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Swords Dance. If he goes into Raikou right now, then so be it. I'll play around it. It was Mew. Okay. It was Mew. So +2 Hawlucha. To Mew. 73 to 86 on the Throat Chop. And I'll be right back. I gotta go open that and pull my dinner. Okay, so this is an awkward position to be in. Psychic can kill. Psyshock does not. I do live the Psychic, barring a Life Orb or a Specs. What else could that thing have from a Psychic standpoint? It's not Scarfed. Dazzling Gleam's not going to do it. Draining Kiss isn't going to do it. Future Sight's not going to do it. I don't think Play Rough can... I'll check Play Rough, but it's... I don't think Play Rough does it. Psycho Cut crit. Is it going to try and Skill Swap me? Mew. Timid Nature. Yeah, Timid Nature. Psychic actually kills. Yeah, I'm dead to that, so it's not worth to me to try and do that. I can set up a Swords Dance another time. So I am going to Freeze Dry just for damage. I'm not going to try to plot. I don't know its item. Iron Defense. It's Psychic Body Press. Interesting. I think I let Mr. Rhyme go down. So it's Psychic, Body Press, Iron Defense. I wish I had Encored there. At +2 to Mr. Rhyme. Doing 40 to 47, and it did 58, so it's defensive Mew. Probably max bold. Not what I expected. Not bold. So it's not bold nature, but it looks to be max, or it's invested. Bold nature. I don't know what this Mew is, but, you know, Hydreigon comes in 62 to 74 on the Dark Pulse. Okay, so playing around this Mr. Rhyme, or this Mew is a problem now. Dark Pulse is my best bet, but I need a high roll if it's got any sort of investment. And I'll die if it's max, so I think I'm going to U-turn into Bulu. I'm going to U-turn into Bulu to get the chip that I need. Critical hit did 39, so crit body press. Max. So he's bold nature, but he's got speed. No, he's max bold. So he has no speed on his Mew, which is good to know. This is annoying. I have the chip now where Hawlucha wins if I get set up.
They all got on tonight, but some kids like, wait, does it have a smooth moment?
The only thing it doesn't beat is the Sand Slash. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. I needed him to put Heatran to sleep so he couldn't spore something else. +2, Mew. Throat Chop. Max Bold, 52 to 62. So I need a little more chip on Mew before I can kill it. But I know he's got no investment. Psychic still kills. I need a little more chip on the Mew. If I get just a hair more chip on the Mew, then Hawlucha can sweep. Because it'll be faster than Raikou. It can beat Amoonguss. It can take out P2 at +2. Sand Slash is the only thing I don't know, and I have to stay healthy for a while. So Hawlucha's the win con. The question is, what do I do in the meantime? Because I need, if Heatran gets low, I have to keep it asleep and switch into something else. And actually, do I just pivot into... I'm going to pivot into Bulu. Stopping Tantrum. Okay. I see you. I see you. You can go ahead and Sludge Bomb me. Because now Now I go Halucha. I Swords Dance.
Yeah,
Then I CC.
but what?
I'll CC this.
I can switch it up.
Super Fang. So he's trying to put me in range of a Mawile Sucker Punch. Oh, God. Damn. That saved you. GG. I'm gonna get 5-0'd here. I wish I had gotten rid of that thing's stupid berry. And Lucha went down. Damn, I forgot about Colbur Berry. Had I just had Colbur taken out by Hydreigon at some point. So, Hydreigon. A U-turn to 16 to 20%. It's not enough. This thing can't be mono-psychic, can it? What do we do? What's our win con here? Because we're stuck with a Scarfed Hydreigon, which can't win this game. And we have Heatran asleep. There is no win con. How do we get this down? We go Heatran, try to wake up as it Iron Defense is up on me. And then I'm forced to Dark Pulse for the rest of my life. Yeah, that won't work. Go Hydra.
It's like clutch team. What do you say?
Mew, 28 to 34. So Fire Blast would be good because it would force P2 in. It would keep Mawile from coming in. It would force Amoonguss to sit back. Raikou would die because I'm Scarfed. And if P2 comes in, I switch into Heatran and try to wake up. Yeah. Okay, so Mew's down. In comes the... Nope, that was Heatran. In comes the Duck. We go Heatran to try and... Ah! I see. Well, that's GG's. Trick Room. And I died a Focus Punch. I like the tech. I could not wake up to save my life. Yep, I cannot kill that thing. It is SBT. Has no recovery. 12% plus another 16, that's 38%. And I take an Ice Beam, and I burn 2 Fire Blasts, 3 Fire Blasts, 4 Fire Blasts, but I'm under Trick Room, because it says Trick Room now, then it teleports, and then Raikou beats me. Oh well, we tried. We took it down to a 4-0, so... Ice Beam... 3-0 actually. So not bad. We won 2-0. We lost 3-0. So. And play rough. If he had missed and I had gotten the Fire Blast, that would have been great, but oh well. We played hard. We tried so hard to keep that one up, and I honestly, the Colbur Berry is what screwed me. Had I just gotten rid of that Colbur Berry at some point, Hawlucha would have swept. Yeah. I needed to burn the Colbur. The turn that I didn't go into Hydreigon, and what did I go into? There was a turn where I didn't go into Hydreigon because I was scared of Dazzling Gleam before I knew its fourth move. Had I just gone into Hydreigon, Dark Pulsed, taken its Colbur, Hawlucha wins this game. Yep, that's how it goes. Oh well, we live, we learn. I'll see you guys next time.